Hello there, everybody. This is Amanda. Thank you for tuning in for my video today. I have two videos for you actually that I'm taping today, and they're two whole videos. And I'm so excited. There's a lot here, so I had to split them up between two videos because I just thought if I have everything in one, it's going to be too much. And then this way, if you like some things, you can, go ahead, move forward, or skip what you don't like. The first one is broken down with I usually go shopping on Saturday mornings, and I use my Michaels coupon, my Hobby Lobby coupon. I look at, Joann's coupons, anything like that. And I try to save as much money as possible. So the better the coupon, the bigger the haul, I guess you could say. So Michael's, I had the regular 50% off if you buy one. So I sent my husband into the store for that one. And I always end up getting my adhesive refills on my 50% off because I'm like, I use a lot of adhesive and I hate to pay the price. So I always have to get this at 50% off, 40% off, or something like that, just to make it feel worth it to me. I could use, like the Scotch, and I do have this, but I could use that on more of my books and my cards, but I really like the tape adhesive better. This one here is for the Teresa Collins Mega Tape Runner. And it's not the best tape runner in the world. I prefer the small ones by Tombow, but this one has 100 feet in it, and the little ones from Tombow only have like 33 feet in them. So I feel like I'm going through multiple adhesive refills all the time for the Tombow, which normally, the price comparison is going to be the same because you're going to get like 99 square feet compared to 100 square feet for approximately the same price, maybe a little bit cheaper for the Tombow. But with this, the recycling, like I'm throwing away those little Tombow things all the time. They really need to have a way to recycle them. But this one just has the one cartridge, and I guess if you add up all the plastic all together, it probably equals about the same. But I just feel like I'm replacing less if I'm using this one. And I tried this, I do have the huge advanced tape glider, this thing here, and let me tell you, it is not all it's cracked up to be. I actually have reached out to Scotch brand because this is like the most horrible thing I've ever used, and I've tried and tried and tried. I've gone through multiple rolls of tape. It doesn't roll back on itself correctly. It frustrates me every time I use it. I want to throw it against the wall. But anyway, that was, I sent my husband into the store to get this one because I take advantage of all the coupons I can get. So that was the first thing. And then the second thing I got was some stuff for my planners. This here is the Mombi chip stickers. What I really liked about this particular package, because they have several packages of them, but what I really liked about this one is that like a lot of these looked like they would fit in the squares of my planner, and then a lot of them were specific to days, like this happened, today was awesome, today is a good day, this is the best day ever, you made my day. These kinds of things, because I felt like it pertained to my planner specifically. And if you're at Michael's, these are not in with their planner section. This was in with their sticker section. There's a part where they have all their like recollection chalkboard stickers and things like that, and that's where I found these at. And the coupon I had today was actually, the 50% off. I had one of those, but I also had one that was 30% off everything that was regular price, which basically means I had 30% off anything I wanted to buy in the store that wasn't on sale. And so I took advantage of that. And that's why I got all these things here. So this is the first thing I got. The second thing I got were these labels by Mombi, Me and My Big Ideas. And I thought these could be used in my planner also. Just to add something different, a little bit different focal part, I could write inside there, things like that. So I really like these. And there's like 4 sheets. I believe it was like $2.99 or $3.99 minus 30%. So that wasn't too bad. I can use that on multiple months. And same with these little recollection labels. And these are actually chalkboard labels. So the texture is going to be a little bit different. If you wanted to use them in scrapbooking or in card making or something like that, you'd be able to use chalk. And oh, this is nice. They're on little there's what is it, 4 pages here, and they're each on their own little acetate sheet, so that's really cool. And you just peel them off, but the texture is kind of rough, you know, like a chalkboard. And so you could use chalk on these. You could use them multiple different ways. Labels for your kids, any type of organization. For me, I'm going to use them in my planners, and I'm going to use just regular pens and something like that. I don't plan on using chalk with it. So I'm thinking outside the box, haha, on that one. Yeah, it took a lot of brains to think outside the box on it. So anyway, that is the next thing I got. And then this here was a refill for my Happy Planner. And I had not seen this before. And it was something that I was missing because I got the home extension package from my planner. And I haven't put it in yet, but I think I've already showed it in a haul video. But I got that one specifically so I could add some other things. Like I'm used to having my art journal and a day timer. So with my planner, I'm trying to combine the two. And what I was really missing is, okay, I've got the art part, you know, I can use the stickers. I've added some colored pencils, you know, things like that to my planner. But what I was still missing was the like the part that I get from my day timer, adding all my to-do lists that are bigger than just a small square, adding my packing list, just all different kinds of things. And so this package here has, I think this was it 20 sheets of ruled paper and 20 sheets of graph paper. So you have this really good quality paper, and this is like a notebook. You can have like a date here if you're in a meeting or something, you're taking notes, or if like one of the things I like to do is I like to plan months in ahead. So I was thinking if I had something like this, I could write like a video schedule or map out what my months are going to look like before I actually go to plan them. So I really like that one. And then the second page looks like this. I'll pull it out for you. I got more than one here. But and this is graph paper, and this is really nice. I love graph paper. You can do so much with it. You can make your list. I keep track of all the books I read in a given year, and I actually do it in Excel, but sometimes I like to put down on paper just little notes and stuff so that when I go back and fill in my Excel spreadsheet, I have a record of it. And that's what I wanted, something in my planner that I could not necessarily have to keep in my planner later. So this would be really good that I can use as scratch paper or anything like that. And at $4.99 minus 30%, if you wanted to use your 50%, it's really very reasonable and almost the same price as a notepad. So I really, 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 really like this. I'm very happy with it. And before I get into my 2 paper pads, I pulled out of my stash, and I wanted to share it with you, even though this isn't part of a haul video. This is something I had in my stash, and I wanted to share it with you because I just thought it's something cool, and it never, and other people are probably out there doing this already. But these are the little washi paper tapes that you can get by the package. And there's this little scrapbook store about 15 miles from Atlanta that I go to. There's not a whole lot of scrapbooking places here, so I buy a lot online. But this one little place has all the new stuff, and I'll be sharing a lot of those things in my next video, particularly for scrapbooking. But this is one thing I bought a few months ago, and it is washi paper tape by Simple Stories, and I believe this is I want to say it was either $3.99 or $5.99. I can't remember because I bought it earlier in the year, like in the summertime. But this is the I believe this is an IM pattern. But what it is it's all these different sheets of washi tape. And inside these sheets are all labels and strips of washi. Okay, they come in all these different patterns. Like this is a teal floral. You've got this black floral, white with black polka dots, black and white stripes. I mean, this right here could be a whole theme on one of your planner pages. You've got your small or the larger polka dots, and then this says I am. So I guess I'm right. This is the I am package. You've got a nice brocade type floral in light pink and white, and there's two sheets. There's two sheets to every design. So you really get a lot in this package for what you're paying for, because the price of this is approximately one sheet of stickers that you would buy from an Etsy shop. And not to diss them at all, because I love my Etsy shops and I already have some favorites out there, and I'm buying stuff like crazy. But this also is a really good deal if you can get it. And then this is like a diagonal stripe, and then you've got some little daisies with a nice teal background. Those are cute. This is kind of a weird design. It looks like squigglies with little circles and lines and dashes. It's just, this is really different. It's kind of cool, but it's different. And then you've got your different colored hearts. And what the significance of finding this package in my stash, I do have a reason for sharing this, is because, as you know, I'm just getting started in this decorating my planner thing. What I did was I realized that these are 3-inch strips. So and there's multiple strips, and then there's 4 dots at the bottom of each piece. And what I realized is, wait a minute, my planner squares or rectangles are 1.5 inches across. So this, if I cut it in half, will make tabs or whatever for my planner. So what I did is I took one, and I'm working on my theme for next week in my planner already. I'm working on that one, and the colors seem to go with this. So what I did is I cut one sheet in half, and then I took a label from this end and a label from here and 2 dots, and I just added it to my planner. So this is what it looks like when I added it to, and this is for next week, and it's that autumn floral or vintage floral that I'm using for next week's design. But this is what it looks like when you cut that washi sheet in half. I can make a top label, a bottom label, and then I have 2 little circles to make like a list. I think that is just, I'm like, it's one of those aha moments. I love it. I think it's just the coolest thing. So now I've got to look and see if I can find some more of those, because they're going to add in a lot of good design or attraction to my planner sheets without adding a lot of money. I think that's really, really cool. So anyway, the last thing on, so wait a minute, if you get a chance to get these, I don't have a link for EMI, which is the scrapbook shop that I bought these from, but I can link her Facebook page. But she only has a store. She does sell on eBay, but I don't know what her eBay link is. But she does have a store in Cumming, Georgia. So if you're ever in Cumming, Georgia, then look her up, because her store is great. So anyway, back to the last 2 things I got at Michael's with my 30% off coupon was 2 paper pads. They had the Christmas paper pads out, and the shelves were already bare, so people are out there buying these. So I actually picked up 2. I normally wouldn't. I normally would wait till 50% off, because these are $19.99 each. So even with 30% off, you're still paying like $13.99 or $14. So, but since there was such a small amount of them, and I'm in the mood to make my Christmas cards, I wanted to pick these up. And so I'm going to share a few of these sheets with you so you can see what the colors are and why I was just so excited to get this. So there you have some red stripes, and I hope this can show in my video. I did order a tripod, and in my house in Ohio, so as soon as I get home next week, well, actually, I'm going to be out of town next week. I'm not even going to be in Atlanta or Columbus. I'm going to be somewhere else. So, for work. But as soon as I get home next weekend, then I'm going to set up my tripod and try to film some better videos. But I love these ornaments, and they've got like a glitter texture to them. And that's what I thought this was, a very vintage looking ornament, and that's really pretty. And then you have some holly, that there was some ice blue stripes that has some glitter on it, and then some holly paper, and this is just plain paper, it doesn't have anything special on it. Some green stripes, and this, I fell in love with these little snowmen. Look at that. I can already picture the Christmas cards and everything I'm gonna make with with those snowmen. They're just adorable. I might even cut out some of these little guys and put them on one of my planner pages, because these would fit in perfectly. You could fussy cut them and just add them to your page like a sticker. If you have one of those Xyron sticker makers, you can make it into your own sticker. And this is kind of a vintage stripe with some glitter on it, and you know I'm going to end up with glitter on my hands. Some pink and red polka dots, some more glitter stripes, and a nice vintage green and red. Looks like sewing stitches. Look at this pretty snowflakes. Beautiful. I love this paper. It is just like, oops, my camera moved. I hope it's okay. I nudged it with all my exciting, and then look at this. This is gorgeous. This is one of the prettiest Christmas paper that I've seen, and trust me, my next video is full of Christmas scrapbook paper, but this is really still one of the, there's a texture on it from some of the decorating on the trees, but this is some of the prettiest paper I've seen so far. These are just Christmas words. You could fussy cut those. Same with these presents, have a little bit of texture to them. You could fussy cut these for your planner or for your scrapbook pages, your project life, everything. These polka dots have the glitter texture as well. Red snowflakes. I don't like this one as well as the blue, but if you're working on a theme, you're good. And then these are little tiny. So if you like the itty bitty stickers, these would be for you. These are nice. You could cut those. And this, this feels like, well, it's glitter texture, but it just feels like one of those old ornaments you would get for a Christmas tree, that it would have that vintagey glitter texture to it. That's what this feels like. And then you've got some blue with reds. That's kind of different. I like that. Gingerbread men, diagonal, kind of ice blue stripes with the texture. This is more words. I like that. I like that better than the multicolored one. More glittery texture with these stripes. And then another page of ornaments. This is the last page, and I like this too. This is nice. This is the kind you could use for a background and fussy cut the bigger ones and put on as an embellishment if you're making cards. So this is the Be Merry paper pad by Recollections, and I love this paper pad. This is awesome. I kind of want to hoard it, but I am going to use it because I believe I have to use the stuff I buy so that I can buy more stuff and use it. Because if I always keep it, then I can't buy any more because I have to use it. So here's the next paper pad, and this one is called Red and White Christmas. And this is basically silver, white, red, and some gray. And I love this paper. It is beautiful. And this is going to be perfect for card making. And that's why I bought this. This is, if I can, here we go. This is silver stripes. And what this reminds me of is wrapping paper and Christmas cards. So there's texture on these pages. It's this very nice stripy feel. You've got, the next page is these ornaments, and this is like old-fashioned wrapping paper. It's foil. It's beautiful. And then you've got another gray or silvery gray with white leaves, and then these foil red flowers that are gorgeous. This is plain paper, just red and white dots. Oh, look at this. Silver metallic Christmas trees. Can't you just picture this on cards? This is beautiful. And then they did something where, hey, people are going to want to make some cards. So let's give you some cut aparts and make some cards. So you could trim these down and make some 5x5 or 6x6 cards. They're very pretty. And there's 2 sheets of those. And you've got like your silver and white. Kind of looks like snowflakes, I think. If you're standing outside and you're in a snow globe or something. You've got your banners and your borders of all different kinds. These are really nice. You've got your reindeer, your holly, your Christmas trees. And this is not textured, it's not foil. If you're a scrapbooker, here's a nice page to do some layouts on. And here's your coordinating red foil paper, where just like that silver foil is beautiful. Another plain paper with white and gray snowflakes, red and white snowflakes. More cut aparts to make Christmas cards. And look, it even tells you, hey, go ahead and cut these apart like here, and you can fold them and make your own Christmas cards. And on the inside it would be white, and then it's got some Christmas tags here. You can cut apart those and use them. So there's also lots of different things you can use these for. This is beautiful. This is, it looks like holly leaves to me with silver berries. Gorgeous. Plain paper, reindeer, sleds, and Christmas trees. I am so happy I bought this. I really debated it because I was like, okay, I'm already buying one that's already, you know, $20 even with even though I have a coupon. I was really debating it because I'm hoping I can make all this stuff, and I don't know if I'll have enough time. This is just a plain, it looks like a faded Christmas tree design, almost like triangles. Another snowflakes, but I just really didn't know if I'd have time to use all this paper, but I couldn't let this pass because this is just beautiful. The Mary Ann Bright with the holly wreath. It's gorgeous. You could actually frame this. It would be very nice, you know, very nice frame. A picture, hang on the wall, or give as a gift. And if you add your own little embellishments to it, it'd be very nice in a picture frame. This is more holly berry with red foiled berries. I don't like this so much. This one is too I like busy paper. This just doesn't fit well to me. Plain paper with the white snowflakes on the red background. And you know, I don't have to like every single paper in the pack, but there was enough here that I really like. These little 3x4 cut aparts. These would be good for Project Life or for making cards, Christmas cards. Beautiful. You've got 2 sheets of those. This is just your plain gray ornaments. And then the last page is just a simple happy holidays. Isn't that cute? So anyway, this was my big purchase from my big haul this morning from Michael's. I haven't been to Hobby Lobby or Joann's, and I think since I bought these 2 paper packs this week, I think that's going to be my budget. You know, I think my budget's blown right there. So anyway, thank you for watching my video, and please like my video if you like it, or subscribe to my channel. As I have said in my previous videos, I am just kind of getting started to this, but I have a lot of ideas in my head. I do a lot of different projects, and I really feel like hopefully if I can, you know, help you to, you know, notice some different products or think of some things a different way or share some of my knowledge with you, that would really make me happy. And if you have any questions or comments, please let me know. If you think there's something that I might like or where I can get it, let me know, and I can go to the website and find it and have a look at it. I'm open to all new products and things like that, because I am like a very big paper lover, scrapbooker, planner, etc. Anyway, have a good weekend. Thank you so much for watching my video. This is Amanda, and I'll be right back with another scrapbooking video. Thank you.